everybody. Welcome back to the Come Off Conqueror Show. I'm your host, Bonnie, and thanks for tuning in to this week's Monday meditation. This week, we're going to spiritually create with God. You can use this meditation to spiritually create your week, your day, or simply clear your mind to move on to the next task. I find this meditation is super helpful when I'm transitioning from work to home or vice versa, or I just need a few minutes to get centered and grounded before I begin my next thing. This meditation comes from scriptural references found in the Bible, mainly the creation story and lots of different scriptures where God says he has plans for us. We'll use these teachings as the basis of the law of creation. I've heard this concept from many different people with many different Christian backgrounds, but the simple premise of the law of creation is that it has at least two parts: spiritual creation and physical creation. Spiritual is the planning part, the thinking about, visualizing with our imaginations, what we want. And this can also include something that became popular a few years ago, which is manifesting. But really, the difference here is that you're not just speaking things into creation willy-nilly. You're really partnering with God and finding alignment with him about what parts of your story you want to create and what parts are part of his plan. So the difference here is not just that you're throwing it out to the universe what you want, but that you're really partnering with him to create what you want and making sure it's in alignment with his plan. So once you do that and you find that alignment, you can move on to the physical creation, which is the doing part. So today's meditation is the first part of the creation process, where we will use prayer and visualization techniques to help you become who you want to be to accomplish the tasks ahead, and also check in to make sure we're in alignment with him, and then help you visualize completing the tasks in maybe his way. So now, if you're ready to begin, I invite you to get into a comfortable and open position. You can be sitting, laying down, or whatever feels good to you. So now, if it feels right to you, I invite you to close your eyes, put one hand over your heart to help you connect with your breath and your heart. Take a deep breath in through your nose and exhale through your nose. Really connect with your breath and feel the rise and fall of your chest. Try to deepen your breath and feel it move through you, opening your lungs, your heart, your mind, and your body. I invite you now to imagine that a bright golden light is enveloping you with warmth and love. And as you breathe in deep, feel it surrounding your body. Now, with every inhale, imagine breathing in the light and letting it flow through your body, relaxing the muscles in your face, your shoulders, your back, your torso, your arms, your hips and legs, and down through your feet. Next, I invite you to imagine your week up ahead of you, or your day or your next task, whichever you've decided to work on today. We're going to spiritually create your week with God. In the beginning, God spiritually created all things before he physically made them. So think about the things on your to-do list that you would like to accomplish. You can either think of them in your mind, say them out loud, or write them down. This is a great journaling exercise. So if you need a moment to pause the video and get a journal, I highly suggest it. Now take a moment to connect with him and ask God for his help in creating and accomplishing these things. Which of these things on your list are important to his designs and his purposes? Ask Him if there is anything that needs to be cut out. Is there anything that needs to be added? You can either pause the video here or move on to the next step, which is to ask which of these things you would like God's help with. You can certainly say all of them, for He is always with you and wants to help you be successful and joyful in life. Simply ask Him for help at this time. Next, think about who you would like to be while accomplishing these goals. I heard someone say once, you are a human being, not a human doing. So now is a good time to remember that life isn't about what you do, but who you become in the process of living. So now take a moment to think about the attributes you would like to have while accomplishing your goals this week. Take a deep inhale and breathe in each characteristic while saying to yourself, I am, and state the attributes. For example, I might say, I am patient, or I might get more specific and say, I am patient with my children. Or if it feels right, you can get even more specific and say, I am patient with my children as I get them ready for school. Imagine each task and the attribute you want to embody during the task, and breathe into it. See yourself being this way. It might help to ask yourself these questions. What energy do you bring to the task? What emotions do you want to feel? What words do you want to say? What are the things you want to have happen? Really take a moment to role play in your mind what you hope to have occur. I will let the music play for a few minutes now while you imagine your day, your week, or the next task up ahead. Very good. If you need more time to go through this process, I invite you to pause this video and keep going. Otherwise, I invite you to return your attention to your breath and this present moment. Take a deep inhale and feel the breath filling up your chest. And as you exhale, I invite you to release any doubt or fear or lack of confidence that might have creeped in. I invite you to smile. Yes, smile. As corny as that might feel, smiling will help you feel a positive emotion and really anchor in all that you have accomplished and worked on today. Repeat this scripture with me. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Say it again as you deeply inhale. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. And one more time. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Very good. Now inhale and exhale one more time and come back to this present moment, feeling confident and prepared to accomplish all that you have spiritually created today. Very good. I can't wait to hear how your week went and what you were able to physically create next. This is one of my favorite meditations and journaling exercises because it really helps anchor in and align my to-do list with God's to-do list. So if you need any support in accomplishing your goals this week, or you just need an accountability partner, I would love to set up a free consultation with you about becoming one of my heart coaching clients. At this time of this particular recording, I'm close to finishing my certification as a life coach with the Heart Coaching Institute and getting my accreditation to be a certified life coach with the International Life Coaching Federation. I specialize in helping women accomplish their goals, whether that's in their marriage, family, relationships, work, or personal life. I work with a lot of women who have experienced abuse trauma in particular and find that their past inhibits their ability to move forward in their life and accomplish their goals. They keep getting stuck in the same rut over and over again. So if you feel like that's you and you just need help to get unstuck and to move past, maybe you're trying to break the abuse cycle, or maybe you're trying to move ahead in work or find a better job or strengthen relationships with your kids or whatever it is, I've learned some pretty amazing tools and resources that can really help unlock your future and bring your heart into alignment with what God has in store for you. It's really, truly an amazing program. So if you want to schedule a free consultation, please click on the link below to discover whether this type of coaching is right for you and if I'm a good fit. I love you all. Take care. God bless. And I hope you have a wonderful week.